Hey everybody, what's up? I have a problem and I need to ask you guys your advice on it. I bought this knife, a Spyderco Manix 2 blue translucent CTS BD1 steel about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, I can't remember now. But this is a knife that I was on the fence in terms of whether to buy it or not for quite a long time. I saw None Fancy's review on it probably like a year or two ago. And I said, wow, that's a cool knife. I have owned a Manix before, just the standard Manix and the saber grind. Didn't like it. And anyways, this knife is lighter, and I managed to get one with a smooth caged ball lock. So it's almost like an axis lock in terms of its operation, and that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. The problem though is the CTS BD1 steel. I just can't keep this sharp for the life of me. And I can't get it as sharp as I can other steels like the VG10. I did a video about this, doing a cut test with cardboard, and I found that they perform relatively similarly. So it can maintain a working edge for a long time, but it loses that shaving sharpness super fast, and that's not what I'm concerned about. That goes fast on pretty much every knife. What I'm concerned about is paper cutting sharpness, because that is just the sign of like a sharp knife. And I just find that, you see what I'm doing here? It's like I'm just trying to like do a push cut or whatever, and some parts of the blade can do it, and other parts it just gets like hung up and it just kind of won't go through the paper. And this knife has not done a lot of cutting. I just sharpened it like a couple days ago, just did a couple things with it, and it's gone. So I don't know what up with that. In terms of my sharpening skills, I'm not an expert. I've got the sharp maker here. I've sharpened a lot of knives on this, and I've gotten a lot of knives shaving sharp. I usually follow up on the strop with like a stropping compound. This is just a leather belt, but that can sort of get you from 90% to 95% or whatever. It just adds a little bit more, and also you can maintain an edge for longer without having to sharpen it using a strop. So that's another really nice bonus. The other thing I have is a flat stone here that I've used. It's a combination stone, I guess, from Spyderco. And I use this for my moras because you basically have to freehand sharpen those, and I can get those very sharp as well. So it's not that I'm a terrible sharpener, but I just can't figure out how to get this knife super sharp, and I can't keep it there. Well, if I never got there in the first place, obviously I can't keep it there. But I can get it to the point where it will slice paper well, but it'll never slice it as well as the VG10. Don't know why. And it loses that edge really fast. So anyways, this is just like kind of a shout out video, and has anybody else had that similar experience with the BD1? Like, what do you think about that steel? And have you ever had that experience with a knife period where you're a decent sharpener but you just get frustrated because it won't hold an edge? I just wish they'd made this this knife with VG10, add a couple bucks, whatever. But that's a proven steel that I think a lot of people really like. And I mean, Spyderco likes to be experimental and whatnot. And that's cool too, but in this case I'm kind of pissed about the steel, honestly. So I emailed Spyderco. I told them the experience I was having. They didn't comment on that at all. They just said, hey, send it in, and if it's a warranty issue, we'll fix it or whatever. I don't think I'm going to go that route because it's going to cost me 10 or 15 bucks probably to mail it in. And maybe all they'll do is sharpen it and then send it back. That's not going to solve the problem. So I think what I'll probably end up doing with this knife is just like selling it on Craigslist or something. I think I'll probably be able to get back most of what I paid for it. I'm not asking anybody on here to buy it. It'll be too much trouble. I'll just sell it locally on Craigslist. But if anybody else has had that problem, I would be very curious to know, because I would like to keep this knife. I really want to like it. I love the action. It's so nice to carry. I like the way it looks. But that steel is just, I can't get past that. Anyways, thanks for watching.